Hello, everyone, and welcome to this evening's presentation of Cyberpunk Red, brought to you by the Component Cast. I am Beth. I am the game master of this lovely little endeavor, and I shall be once again leading these intrepid individuals through the neon lit streets of Night City. I don't believe I have any real announcements to go over, other than if you like what you see, please give a like, comment, subscribe, and if you really like us, we have a Patreon, all listed down in the diddly bits below. And if you want to get access to early content, behind the scenes footage, maybe even some extra cool stuff, that would be the place to go and do it. You guys got anything for these people?
We also have a store.
We have a store. Yeah, you can get like a hat with these people.
Shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And
a
shirts
shirt with Jack's lovely face on it.
Stickers.
And stickers. That's true.
If you like the art that has been done for either the Eleanor Chronicles or our Night City Terrors campaign, character pictures can be put on shirts, hats, mugs, pretty much anything that you could possibly want. Takes a little finagling, but you can get it done. Trust me.
Mars mouse pad.
And it ships. I don't think it ships everywhere, but I know it ships to the UK and the US without extra charge.
I think you're right there.
Tattooed on my chest.
All right. If that is all, then I think we're about to get started. Let's roll into tonight's episode of Night City Terrors. We are back. Welcome back, everyone. As is our tradition here amongst my tables, I like to get all of my players to roll me a d20, and the lowest amongst them gives a recap. Fortunately for them, it is not without its boon. For those who do a successful recap are entitled what I call a point of inspiration, a draw over from my old D&D days, where you can retrieve yourself a advantage on a roll, which means when you roll 2 dice, you could take the highest of the two.
I got a 16.
16?
Rolled a nat 20.
Ooh.
18.
Yeah.
18.
Take a wild guess what I got.
A 1.
3.
A 1.
Which is impressive because I got a 17. So you were super underachieving.
Don't think it was underachievement. Think of it as fate's divine selection. So, Umbra. Dark Phoenix. To what would you describe our session last week?
I was actually in the midst of kind of writing out a little thing so I could actually remember what was going on for the most part, and I came up with this. Hello, boys and girls. Our group consists of 5 edge runners that have been contracted to find Lucy Renemeyer by the fixer Maxine Konolev. After finding some disturbing things in NCU, our group heads to the Union Chapel building following some info from the Bozos, aka Lusty the Clown. After a fight to the basement, our team comes face to face with Dracula's chromed out insane cousin. Back to you, Beth.
That is the abridged of what happened? Yeah? What do y'all think? Is that good?
I mean,
make this guy's official name Dracula.
it had showmanship,
It did.
that's so cyberpunk.
And Cyberpunk's main focus is style over substance. So why not, Umbra? We'll give you that point of inspiration. Yes.
Awesome.
So, yes. I know the music is very cheery and happy, but that's not actually what's going on, because what's going on is something far darker. A battle is about to commence. If I can get this loaded right.
How do I lose things in 2 seconds? Oh, there it is.
Alrighty. Hellspire is... There it is. There we go. Alright. So, let's change the music to what it actually should be as this Diet Count Dracula bursts out of the floor beneath, an elevator rising with a of smoke. And as he screams out, "Who dares?" I need you all to please roll for initiative.
Woo! Let's see. It is D10 plus reflex, right?
That is correct.
Alright. Do this one.
On a rolling initiative, I'm going to re-roll my my combat awareness to put 1 point into precision attack and 1 point into spot weakness.
Very well.
I got a...
Oh, hold on. I'm going to go in order just to make my life a little bit easier.
Damn, Jackalope, you're talking about continuing the rolls.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. It'll end soon. I'll roll terribly.
I got a 13.
I'm looking for
20 on
reflex
my end.
again.
Ooh.
20? Good Lord.
I still actually don't know where initiative is on this sheet.
Oh, it's at the very top.
I'm looking
Very,
at
very
top,
top
but
and to
I'm
the
not
left.
Seeing it. Oh wow, it's right next to the. Okay, it's next to the
Yeah.
portrait, sure. I got a 14.
I got a 14.
I got a 13.
Alright, so from highest to lowest. Zoe, you had a 20?
Yes.
Alright. And 13 from Little Saint.
Yep.
Riley?
11.
11. Mars?
14.
14. And Umbra?
14.
Between the two of you, who's got the higher reflex?
Mine's 8.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. And the Vampire Lord had an 8.
Ooh.
So I would say it sucks to be him. Alrighty. Are we all in our channel? Are we able to do what we need to do?
Mm-hmm.
Alright then. Jackalope, you're up front.
Goodness. I've been thinking about what to do, and I think I might just charge in. I might use double my movement, get right up in his grill.
Okay, as you sword out, flashing, you're ready to go?
Yep.
Don't forget to
Let me
count your
just
spaces. Yep.
Yes, I will get this.
I believe it's M2 if you want to... Two.
Yeah, so
Sphere-
6 tiles.
Sphere in the face. Sphere in the face. All right. As you're coming closer, he has an SMG in one hand, and his fingernails extend out into these vicious claws. All right, go ahead and make your attack rolls.
I can't because I doubled my movement to get here this turn.
That is true. You did, in fact, do that. That's fine.
I'm trying to spin my token around. There we go.
You can hold it.
Actually-
You can, like, click it, and then you press Alt or hold Alt. You can do...
Oh, okay, it's
Jackalope
more
activates
precise.
Spin to win.
Yeah, I do.
You are not Garen. I am sorry. It doesn't work like that. Why is this deafening? There we go. Okay. Mars, back to you. You are up in the top in the perch.
Yeah, we're just going to shift over. We're going to lean in, and we are going to just take shots at this guy.
All right.
Looking at the range, he is... I actually can't see because I can't see the damn roof.
Yeah, the roof's kind of in your way. I'll help you out.
He is 22
thank God.
tiles away, which I believe that is the optimum range.
That
of
is
my
your
assault
your
rifle.
sweet spot.
So we're hitting DV.
You're gonna auto fire or shoulder fire?
Sorry, this is a DV 15. This is shoulder fire. I'm not auto firing.
Okay.
Range
DV 15?
weapon. 16 to hit.
16. Okay. He is going to attempt to Dodge!
He has to declare that before I shoot. It's either against the dodge or against the DV for the shot. You can't.
You guys
You don't roll afterwards. No, we do. Yeah, so the way dodge works is either you set it against the DV for the shot or against the dodge value. It's not do one and then the other.
I'll have to remember that from now on.
But if he was going to dodge, then
Yes.
that's fine.
He was going to, but I'll play rules as written for now. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's totally fair. I'm just pointing out that it does have to be declared. Oh my god. So yeah, why don't we just go ahead and say that, because that's 25 points of damage with a crit.
Okay, so almost a perfect center mass, and it right to the center of this guy's mass, and he seems to stumble back. He does take a critical injury.
So there is 30 points of damage total.
Yes. Of which a great chunk of it is reduced. 30 reduces 12. He takes 18 points of damage.
Ooh,
Armor's ablated by 1. Alrighty. Yeah, though, he felt that one right in the glue box.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. And he is injured. That for me. 1, 2. Okay. Here. Okay, yeah. He's looking a little winded, so to speak.
Out of curiosity, what was the critical injury?
Lung damage, I believe.
Okay, because you said 12, and I'm like, did I just shoot his leg off? Did I just make it where he can't dodge attacks?
No, that's how much damage he took.
That would have made me feel even more guilty about that. It's like, oh god damn it. Okay.
Bit of a wheeze when he breathes.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Critical hits chart. Just double checking to make sure I did get that correct.
Yeah, because crits are double sixes on the damage.
It was
right?
abdomen shot is what I rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, lung collapse. All right, cool.
He's a vampire. Do vampires even need to breathe at this point?
That is an outstanding question that you'll have to worry about another time. Umbra.
Alright, I'm going to move closer. And I can go 5 paces, so let me do, where is 5 at? Right
Guys, you can
there.
use you don't have to use the sphere. Remember. You can use 2 and it's a line.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, the sphere is quite large. and
I
sharp.
for one, welcome the Spear Overlord to encompass the entirety of the map for the viewers at home.
Come on! No, right there. Alright. What is my distance from him right now?
So you're about 10 meters from him, or 10 feet, excuse me.
10 feet? Okay, I'm gonna attempt to shoot him.
But let's do a quick number check to see how far away you are. 2.8 tiles, so 3 tiles. Distance 3.
Okay. Alright, I got a 15 to shoot.
Okay. I believe that will hit. Let me pull up my chart to make sure. We have these wonderful cheat sheets that can now make this much easier for us to know our numbers. Using your SMG
Correct.
at distance of 50. Yeah, 15 will hit. Roll damage.
Alright. I got a 9.
9 points of damage. Does not penetrate.
Ah. I tried.
At that, as a recommendation, the SMG's single shot is pretty pathetic. You're probably better off using auto fire.
Okay.
Just FYI. All right. Little Saint.
Okay. Let's try this. Little Saint's gonna go ahead and move. I can move 7, so it's like 2 tiles right there. And then here.
He is going to attempt to dodge this shot.
Okay. Move like 1 up closer.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and try and do an aim shot at his head.
Sure. You're running with a -8 penalty.
Yeah. I know. And then at this range, let's see here. I should be at 6. Maybe look.
Well, if he's dodging,
Still-
it's going to be based off his dodge value.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I'm still like ways away. Okay, move like a little closer. And then, yeah, because I'm trying to get it down to where 6. Okay, cool. That's perfect. And then, let's see here. So -8. I'm gonna add 4 points of luck to put it down to -4.
Okay. Your DV for him is a 22.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Here. Let's use this one. Ooh, alright. I got a 20.
That will not hit.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah, as you
okay.
you see the shot, it's going right there, but the last second he almost seems to slow down time, and the bullet sails past him and cracks into the altar behind him.
Okay. I still got 1 more shot. I'll just make a normal shot this time. I was hoping
Okay.
I could just like get the auto hit on this one. Okay. 20 again.
He's still dodging. You hit him.
Sweet. All right. So that is 3d6. Ten damage.
10 points of damage. All right. So no damage.
Okay.
As the shot
Well,
kind of
okay.
connects into his torso, it just seems to off of his body armor. No effect.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Very
Spencer. This is
Alrighty.
this is a cyber psycho.
Yeah, he's kind of gross, I can't lie. Let's see, perfect range. Everyone's going in and having a great time, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stand right here and take my 2 shots.
Not everyone is doing that. Some of us have sensibilities.
Well, this is going to be overkill, but I have a
Oh well.
25 to hit on the first shot.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Okay, do our 3d6. 12 damage.
12 damage. 1 point of damage, and his armor is ablated by 1.
Take
Were
that.
those
and
any of those double 6s?
No.
Very well.
And we have a 15 for the second.
15 will not hit. I'm sorry, 15 hits at that range, I believe.
Let's see how far. Let's check how far I was again to be sure. The ruler doesn't want to ruler for me.
I got you. Oh, there we go. 5 tiles.
There it is. Okay, then yeah, because it's 13 at 0 to 6 meters for a pistol. And we will take 9 damage this time.
That will not penetrate his armor.
All right. I will just kind of scoot a little bit, just to be safe, seeing as I am also currently shot and don't want to be shot again.
Not to mention a killer headache.
Yeah, I think this will be my turn.
Okay. His turn will come around. Pardon me when I get to his
boy.
section.
I'm
Alright.
excited because I made the silly mistake to be in melee. So
You did indeed. And he is
I
gonna
did indeed.
he is gonna come out with that was the wrong roll. There it is. As he comes out, these claws reach out towards you, Jack, and try to rake across your face.
Goodness, I would like to dodge this if I can.
Okay. As a 25 that he rolled.
Ooh. Fighting. Okay. Evasion. Let's go. I rolled twice.
One of them was a natural 10, so yeah. Describe how Jack does this. Basically a matrix dodge.
Lord.
Goodness, I actually imagine it more as a parry because I am holding my sword and he raises his claws up and I just kind of like brush him aside, like those sword fights where you just kind of go brush and it's no longer in any danger.
Sure. For his second action, he leans forward and tries to bite you. Fangs come out. And he's going to try to latch onto you.
Okay.
Oh, no, that didn't roll. None of his modifiers there? You know what? We're just going to use the other roll because it's the same damn DC.
Yeah.
But it was a natural 1, so it doesn't really matter.
It's still 21.
No, I rolled a 1 for the first roll. We're going to use that one because that's only fair. No, you... As he reaches forward, no, sir! All right. Yeah, he flubs his attacks pretty horrifically. He is, however, going to move away from you and get right up close and personal with Umbra. Get up right behind him.
You're not my type.
But I can be. Umbra. Because of this unique circumstance, he takes a syringe and is going to try to jab it into your neck. I'm making a melee attack.
That shit's not sanitary.
You did not clean this.
That is a 17. I believe that will... You have to roll your evasion skill to dodge or... yeah, it's a melee attack. So for your purposes, for a melee attack against him, you have to... It's your dexterity plus your evasion plus a 1d10.
All right.
So basically, roll evasion or roll evasion.
Yeah, 1 second. $19.
Yeah, you see that needle come flashing forward, and you kind of lean back or like run forward at the last second, get away from it. It's got this viscous red liquid inside of it. Looks awfully similar to the little stuff that Jack was exposed to earlier.
I don't want to play around with this anymore.
Okay, but that is the last of his actions. Back to Jack.
Okay, so Jack looks immediately disappointed when this guy leaves and goes, No, you don't just get to kiss and run off, and I'm gonna follow him, and I would like to use my judo.
Okay.
The book says, the requirement for this is you dodged all melee attacks that were targeted at you since last turn.
You did.
And if I beat a DV15 with my martial arts roll, I just toss him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attempt that.
Where do you toss him?
I'm gonna toss him back onto the stage because he ran from me like a little coward. And we're gonna go fight on our stage.
Nice.
Take that stage without hesitation.
Exactly. Okay, so judo 10. All right, let's
go.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
no.
that is a 3.
Over.
No, that's a 4. Sorry.
Unfortunately, that will not succeed. As you try to grab him, he just seems to, almost like he knows a little bit of martial arts himself, and he grabs your thumb and presses against it to break your grip.
I'm not sure if this is my standard like attacks per turn, but
It
if
is.
you wanted
Yeah,
to say,
it is your action.
like,
Yeah.
I think
I don't-
melee though is
Rate of fire 2. Yep.
So I get to do just a normal brawl it
Yep. Or an attack with your sword.
with my sword. Okay, yeah, let's do that instead.
Okay.
All right, let's go. can't remember how to roll weapons.
It is in your weapons section.
Sorry for taking a moment.
You know, Shannon, I wish I could play some Star Siege music right now.
That would be great.
That is a natural 10.
Ooh.
I've been doing those.
Been doing a lot of those lately. I'm going to roll his evasion because that is how this game works. He fails. You get a good heavy right across his torso as you kind of like slash at the arm and arm through torso. You knock away the syringe he had in his hand. Yeah.
I just realized I'm attacking the wrong person.
Close
my
enough for cover.
Everybody, like,
Top 10 Cyberpunk betrayals.
Mm.
13 halved is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage. Okay.
And I say to him, like, after I finally cut him with the sword, I'm like, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. Don't run.
Don't run, you'll just die tired.
All right, Mars, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I don't know what the boy's got in his glove, but I wouldn't let it touch you. Tell me if you've heard this story before. Gunshot. That is a
Gunshots?
23 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
18 points of damage.
Alrighty, any crits in there or?
No crits this time. That was actually a very low roll.
Alrighty, 18. It gets knocked off by 10, so 8 points of damage total. And roll 20 is disconnected, but I will continue to continue.
And he will just call out, if you can, keep him from getting me in the fuse. Don't let that boy get cover, otherwise I'm not going to have a shot. And that is going to be Mars's turn.
I didn't hear no magic word. Alrighty. Roll 20, is it? Oh, no, it wasn't roll 20. That was my laptop's internet just going, nah, I'm good, thanks, though.
No thanks, we're good. We're chill.
Laptops.
Well, I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, which is I have to remember all of his stats. Umbra.
Good boy.
Okay, seeing as he's like really standing on my feet, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at him now at point blank.
All right.
Got a 20.
That'll hit. I'm going to roll his evasion. That is a 20. But I believe the answer is meets it, beats it.
If you beat the defender's roll, defender wins in a tie.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I was actually right on the page.
You were. There you go. Oh, okay. So now my laptop's just restarting. All right, we're doing this from memory. All right. How much damage did you do?
3.
Okay, so 1 point of damage.
I'll take it.
All right. Little Saint.
Okay. Seeing how things are going and knowing, so we all know what a cyber psycho is, right? It's like someone that's just like absolutely tricked out with like the latest mods, right?
Not the latest, but more than their body can handle or their mind can handle.
Somebody's gone crazy because they dialed up a little too much Chrome.
Okay, I'm gonna so assuming there's like some digital circuitry in there, Lil Saint's gonna very quickly yell to Arronax, see if you can hack them!
That's not a thing.
And then, oh, you can?
It's not really a thing.
Little Saint may not know that in character.
That's
but
true.
I
May
do.
not know
That's a 2077 thing. That's not a 2045 thing.
Okay, so then let's just go ahead and let's just keep putting shots into him. These are my last 2 shots,
Sure.
and then I gotta reload.
Yeah. What happens if you put cyber psychosis on a cyber psycho?
I don't know.
Quick.
I got an 18.
18. Okay. You're shooting
I
at
was
him.
gonna say they get a blue screen error.
Yes, I'm shooting at him.
Sure. No, I didn't call it. 18 will hit, I believe, from that distance.
Yeah, because I think from that distance it's 13 for the DV. So then that is very low. 7 points of damage.
All right, 7 points of damage it is. It's reduced to nothing because it doesn't do any damage.
Okay, cool. We'll try one more time.
All right.
I think this one. 18 again.
That'll hit.
All right, just lots of repeats for me today. Very consistent.
You and
Also-
Jack, consistency is important.
Yeah.
I've rolled 10s and 1s.
Okay, a little better. 14 damage.
That'll hit. All right. Okay, 6 and... Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. That's rough.
Yeah.
Last I checked, he was at
That's
9
okay.
armor.
Yeah. All right. Spencer.
And yeah, I'll stay here for
Okay.
the time being.
Hearing our man's request up in the balcony, I will take my 2 shots as called shots to the leg.
All right. Take the -8 penalty.
-8 penalty. I'll use all 4 of my luck points.
He's going to evade.
On the first roll. Okay, so that'll be just an 11 to hit on the first roll.
There's no conceivable way he could fail that unless he rolled a 10-10 minus.
Let's go ahead and get the second one rolled. Oh, okay, we might be able to do this with the 10. Okay, 10. 10 plus 2. Plus 11. It's 23 minus 8 is 15.
Will not hit.
That's
22.
alright.
Yeah. Happy feet. Happy feet.
Yep, I'm gonna stay right here.
Copy that. It is now his turn. Jack, if you just taunted him, he drops all pretense, and there's this blood-curdling... And he is going to run at you with full speed, claws out. He's going to try to stab you almost right in the gut as he's going to try to impale you. As he
I'm
tends
ready.
to me. With a 7 plus his attack roll. Oh, good. It's coming back up.
And I may evade, yes? I don't have to call that before, right? That's just natural things in melee.
Melee evasion is how you evade, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He has a plus 18.
Yeah. That was 17 plus 18 from me.
Okay. Alright.
Just a casual 25. You get a beat, no big deal.
I might.
Maybe.
Oh, I got an 18. So no.
No. The good news, it was 12. Bad news, it was 661.
Okay.
That is a critical hit. So it's
Ooh, okay.
12 plus 5, 17 points of damage. And I don't have my critical injuries chart up right this second.
I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna ablate my armor on my tummy. Because I think this is for my stomach.
Yes, it's on your abdomen, torso.
Yeah. 7 points of damage. No. You said 12.
Plus 7, it's plus 5, it's 17 points of damage total.
Right. 17, okay.
Minus your armor. Yeah.
Minus your
What was
armor.
your 2d6?
Halved. Yeah, it's half your armor. Because it was a melee attack.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm at 39 out of 45 now.
Okay.
What was the 2d6 roll for the critical injury?
I will roll that right now. 11.
Crushed fingers, -4 to all actions involving that hand.
So imagine you try to bring your sword up at the last second. He gets right through the hand. Your fingers crack in.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to explain to the boss.
I can't type! Alrighty.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I just brought it back up. I am loading in right now with Roll20.
Does Lake, does this give me any negatives going forward?
-4 to all actions involving that hand.
So you're using 2 hands for your sword.
Yeah, I might switch to one-handed combat and start just punching him. Maybe not. Well, we'll see.
Alright, cool. Second attack on you. He's gonna take that syringe and try to get you.
Really likes his syringe.
That's a 20 from me.
I'm gonna try and evade again. Misses, so he gets to hit me.
It goes into you. Please make me a drugs resist torture check. Resist drugs and torture check.
And I got a +2 from Toxin Bind,
You do.
so 14.
14, unfortunately, will not succeed. Your whole body just seems to go... slows down. And for a brief moment, you think, this guy ain't so bad.
And I crumple, sword clattering at my side.
Yes! But that... And he's got one more. Umbra, the claws. At you. That is another 20 from me. Or 22, excuse me.
One sec. 6 plus... Where'd you go? There we are. 19.
He gets you.
Why?
Right across the face with a 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage as the claws just...
Alright. I'm pretty much going to...
You have that because of your armor, and your armor is ablated by 1. So it's only 6.
I don't like that still. Alright, is that the end of his turn, or can I sit there and try and get further away from him right now?
Only on your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Jack, you're paralyzed. You're... Can't move. Not a muscle.
Is this fun paralysis, or like, am I enjoying myself? Is there like...
This is effectively stupefied, but you're high as a kite.
Oh, okay, so I'm seeing a bunch of little animated characters run around me. All right,
Yeah.
awesome.
It's the best and worst trip. But maybe another drugs resist torture check at the end of your turn.
This will be the end of my turn because I can't do anything else.
Yes. Yeah.
21?
So as you you feel the toxin binders inside you start to work, and the haze lifts. He had hoped to paralyze you for a little bit longer than that, but I suppose I almost have to do.
I swear, corporations and those toxic binders, they never want me to have any fun.
All right,
This
Mars.
is the sickest brave right now. Yeah, Mars is just gonna keep on flinking off shots at this guy trying to do his best.
Okay.
It's a 17 to hit.
I believe that will.
Yeah. 21 points of damage.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
So, for just that brief moment as he's pulling back from Jack, imagine he's got this smug look on his face like, this is it. Tides are going to turn. I'm going to turn every single one of these meat sacks into a puppet. Bullet just straight to the back of the head. Boring through.
Yeah, Umbra, there's a bullet and brain matter right next to you.
Ooh.
Well, glad I don't know how to patch that up.
As he stumbles forward a few steps and just crumples, falling forward. Dead.
Now, I'm pretty sure I got him, but if you want to put another bullet in him, I'm not gonna blame you. I'm coming down.
You no longer need to be in Tailspire.
Wait. Ooh, boy.
Jack slowly gets up, looks at him, looks at his hand, and just goes, "Oh."
Yeah, your fingers are.
92.
This is the worst. I think my hands broke, but I mean, whatever he gave me, pretty good for all 3 seconds.
Mm, okay. Well,
You want to rip it off of him and take it with you? That's fine, but we got work to do. You came up out of the Alta, right?
Yeah, there is an elevator that is sitting up there.
Can very quickly just follow like the rules of double tap. Can Little Saint just like put two into the dude's head just to make sure, or what's left of it?
Yep. You drop 2 in his head. He does not flinch or move. Just the blood splatter goes a little bit farther out.
Woo. All right, yeah, he's for sure dead.
All right.
I need
Anybody?
new pair of boots.
Anybody need any medical assistance? How we doing?
Well, I've got a pretty splashed up face, so I need to fix that.
I'm okay.
I think Arronax got shot, and I'm like trying to tape my fingers together so they'll go straight again.
I think the bullet went through. I didn't have claws enter my stomach, though. Whatever the hell happened to you?
All right. Well, we still got to find our abductee, so next room down, I guess. How much room is in this elevator? Can we all fit, or is this one at a time?
It's basically one at a time. It is not designed for everybody.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I'm still pretty fresh. I'll go in first. Y'all want to come in immediately after? I'll let you know if it's okay on the communicator.
All right.
All right.
All right. As you descend down, there is a long hallway, about 10 feet long, with a red curtain tapestry at the end of it. The walls are white and sterilized.
Ooh.
Hallway up. So far, so good. Gonna take a look behind the curtain.
All right, as you kind of go forward, the gun, as you imagine you kind of pull the curtain aside with the gun.
He's sweeping this room.
Sweeping the room, you see there is a oversized medical pod at the center of this about 10 by 10 room with a surgery table and trinkets next to it. Inside this medical pod, you see about 6 women naked, crammed into it.
Okay.
All right. Room's clear. Corbin, get your ass down here.
All right. Corbin calls the elevator, goes down, joins up with you.
Yeah, it's like a Bacta tank that Luke Skywalker was crammed into at Hoth, but there's 6 people in it. They're all women, all blonde hair, all green eyes.
Can we say that we came down with Corbin?
Sure, slowly one at a time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is the. Hang on a second.
What the hell was he thinking he was doing?
I don't even want to know.
Kind of weird in his head. But if we're lucky, Lucy's still here.
Well, if she's anywhere, I'm guessing she's in there in that tube with them.
Very large if.
Where'd it go?
Can we start like searching the room for any signs of Lucy?
The only people that you can see are inside the tank.
Oh, all right.
See if we can't get this thing open. Is there any like computer tech in here? Anything that looks like a computer, personal journal, personal laptop?
No, it's all surgical equipment.
Uh,
Pretty
yeah,
modern
actually-
stuff too. This is stuff you'd find at a hospital.
Am I able to use my med scanner and my cyber arm to sit there and check them before we actually open the pod?
Sure.
Okay, I want to sit there and check them, kind of like one by one. I don't want to basically open this up and have something come out at
Okay.
us.
You kind of run your scanner over it. There is 1 person alive inside of it. Life signs are pretty faint, but alive.
Okay, there's only one left the rest of them, they've all bit it. It's
All
supposed to be open to get them.
There is a latch.
Here, why don't we stand back a little? Because it feels like they're gonna flood the place.
Yeah, so as everyone backs up, I'll pop the latch.
All right. As you feel the water drains inside the tank, it down. Every single one of them look exactly the same. They look like Barbara Doll. But one of them stands shakily for a moment before she just looks at all of you, her eyes wide, and then she just slumps forward, fainting.
Oh shit. Looks like we'll try to catch her.
Well, I'm already at the pod,
Yeah.
so
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
Corbin's literally just gonna catch her as she collapses. I'm gonna pull her out of the pod, move her over
She
to the over to the table.
Well,
Daddy?
Well, I've been called a lot of things, but never daddy.
Jack quietly adds the list of names for Corbin.
oh gosh.
No.
All right.
Okay.
She good to move? Can we get the hell out of here?
Yeah, let's get her clothed up, or at least covered up, bundled up, and let's get the hell out of here.
We still got Tweedledee and Tweedledum upstairs, so we might want to be careful moving up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna let them know that we're gonna send her up first in the elevator, so they can remove her, and then we'll get out of the sub level.
Okay.
Hey, any way we can use this facility real quick, patch up my hand, because work's gonna be a bitch tomorrow.
Unfortunately, you need some real medical expertise for that one.
This is one of the things you can do with a quick fix.
Fix hands?
Yes.
Oh. That's a Corbin thing then, yeah? First aid check?
It's a paramedic DV13.
Oh, neat.
Well, good thing you got a med tech here.
Wow, my paramedic is already at 13, so now we're going. Oh, really?
Did you roll a 1? Did you
Horrible,
roll a 1?
no, a 2.
Well, hey, at least
Hey, you didn't roll a 1! You didn't roll a 1! Still a success.
it wasn't the greatest patch job as he's currently holding a body. Corbin, you take a splint, a little mini splint out of your
I half imagine Corbin's just like, alright, I got this. Just grabs the fingers and just yanks them.
pop.
Jack's just like,
You
oh,
might feel a little sting.
Alright.
feels really good. Thanks, man. You do good work.
I feel things.
Whiskey, yeah, it'll fix you up right.
All right. As you
Let's
guys
go
are
to the car.
starting to get out of there, the Inquisitor and the Bozo Clown are looking at each other, and as you come up, they look at you very confused. The Clown go, "Well, who the hell are you?"
Nobody, you didn't see nothing.
But I was eating a hamburger, and I came out here, and here I am.
And now you can go. You're welcome.
And now I'm
Jack
gonna go.
is scarce around the bozo.
He doesn't even recognize you. He's
They don't have to. Just I don't want to be seen.
okay. The Inquisitor stops for a moment to look at all of you, and he will leave
You
too.
want to take your buddy with you?
I'm not his friend. Freak.
I don't really care.
And he will leave. Whatever effect they were under seemed to have faded when Lord Luthvin died.
Huh. Alright.
Mars will look down both sides of the street, turn back and say, well, assuming that we're all in good shape, why don't we get the hell on out of here? We got work
Yep.
to get paid for.
Sounds good.
All right.
Let's see here. Yeah. Little Saint will open up the car and try and make some extra space for our 5th passenger or 6, I think.
Mars retrieves his duffel bag and he's gonna pull out his agent called Maxine.
Maxime.
Maxime.
Sorry.
Da. Maxime here.
We got the target. We need to drop off.
Good. Meet at these coordinates. And you'll get a ping for not too far from the city center.
Sweet.
We'll be there in 10. You know. He
No,
pauses
tell him
for a
we'll be there in
second.
5. Tell him we'll be there in 5.
I'm gonna put our new passenger right on Jack's
Marston-
lap.
He looks like he considers a long time, and he just shakes his head. He just puts his pockets like, we're gonna get there faster. I just got, boy. Try not to give
whose
the
lap?
girl whiplash.
I won't.
Oh, I'm gonna put our new passenger on Jack's lap.
Alright.
She's still covered in cryo fluid and a little bit goopy.
Ooh,
There's
That's
a
fine.
reason I'm not carrying
worse
her.
feeling.
Jack is a gentleman. Even going so far as to avert eyes.
Yeah, I got a lot of things in the duffel bag, but a towel ain't one of them. Sorry. I got duct tape if you really care about it. Your
That's-
modesty,
as-
sir.
As long as the little lady's okay. Do you think he changed her face?
Everything about her. She looks exactly like Barbara Doll. Body sculpted.
That's gonna be hard to explain to Dad.
Are we even
Yeah.
100% sure this is the right girl?
No. Could
That's the one
probably
we found.
do
Yeah.
a scan on her. See if she's got ID.
Mhm. Dantae will put into fifth gear and get going.
Okay. Driving to a specific spot at city center, relatively close to the hospital, which is apparently where you're meeting. There's already about 5 or 6 NCPD cop cars there, and a very larger, heavy-set gentleman, and Maxime is also there, kind of waiting as you all arrive. As you, I don't know how Mizzx, or I don't know how Little Saint stops in front of the cops, but
Oh, he knows better than to come to a skid stop.
okay. And as you all kind of pile out of the car, the heavy-set man will come forward. Lucy! Lucy!
Does she respond at all?
She looks up. She does as you're holding her. Dad?
Yes, it's the right girl.
And he comes
And I
forward.
will.
Lucy?
Yeah, so, Marston's just gonna step up and just gonna, and he'll whisper very quietly into his ear. So, this incident had to do with a cyber psycho and this particular sick fuck. Well, he looks like he was surgically altering Carl's to his dream girl. So, good news is I don't think anything else happened to her. Bad news is that she's not gonna look like herself for a while.
He'll look at you and just extend a hand out.
Marston, shake his hand.
Thank you kindly. I appreciate that.
I will comply with the med techs when they come
Yeah,
together.
so the trauma team is there, and they scoop her up, take her into an AV. Pretty quick. Maxime looks at all of you. You do good job. And quick, too. Transferring credits to your accounts now. You have impressed me, and you have impressed me so much that I added the bonus. You all receive 1,100 credits to your accounts each. Or excuse me, eddies.
1100 total.
1,100, yeah, each of you get 1,100 eddies.
Ooh, sweet. That's
So right now we got 1,600 eddies.
Mhm.
Wasn't this contract for 2?
I thought it was for 1. Did I do the math wrong on that one?
It was for 2,000, yeah.
It was
I'm
for
sorry.
two.
I'm sorry. Then 2,100 each. I apologize. That's Beth's problem. Beth math.
Like, that was, my brain was racking like, I'm pretty sure it was 2,000, but I've already called the DM out once a session. I'm not going to risk a second time.
Yes,
Yeah, I was
got it.
watching Lake's expression and I was like,
I will double check to make sure I'm correct on that one. But
Sure, that's totally fair.
if only I looked at my own notes.
If only we had a video record.
I do that. I can just look, at
Yeah.
look at my session notes.
yeah, that would be a neat idea. Maybe we should invest in that.
so he did give 500 up front of the
Yeah.
2,000. So
Yeah, we did get 500 up front.
2,000 eddies per head. Yes.
Mm.
So you got 2,100 total for your
Sweet.
job complete. And that will complete the gig. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. For the successful completion of this gig in an exceptionally timely manner with some difficult rolls from Riley, I award you all 70 IP.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, Riley really cut down the legwork we had to do in this mission.
Mm-hmm.
Netrunners, man.
I can't do anything else, but by God, can I open a computer?
There's some-
By God, can I turn that thing on and off again?
I would say I would protect you, but clearly I can't do that.
Clearly, as evidenced by the bullet wound in my shoulder.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It'll get
At
better.
least we didn't get cut up too bad.
All right, like what were you saying?
Don't worry about it. It'll all get better in time. Was your first bullet wound?
First one that's this big, yeah.
You all did good work. I'd work with you again if a situation ever calls for it.
I would expect conversation from me soon. Also, you all gained 1 reputation.
Ooh.
I don't
know where
the checks on this sheet.
It's for face down checks.
Oh, there it is.
Face down. So that would be under social?
I think it's under rep, which is at the bottom of your sheet.
Yeah, it's at the very bottom above cyberware.
Rep.
What was, and there's a particular name for this?
A night at the opera.
I meant for the reputation.
Rep 1.
Okay, because it actually has listed like you can give a name to the reputation.
Yeah, this was I don't even know. It just your rank 1 for reputation. Not a real name. The op was called A Night at the Opera, which you ended up never going to. You bought the tickets for, but you never went to.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, some of us did.
No, the opera's tomorrow.
We could all go.
Some of us bought tickets. Some of us.
We
got
could all
free.
go. We
Some
have
of
like
us bought
8 tickets.
You can go to the opera.
We did already splurge the Eddies, or at least some of us did. So.
Abigail's
Actually-
bonus is like a ticket to this.
Scored you some opera tickets. How do you like to see Swan Lake?
Mars thinks for a second, says, "No, this guy we found was connected to the vampire guys that were responsible at the university. We really want to be going down there where they're going to be putting on the production. Are they going to be frustrated with us considering how this played out?"
I think they knew. I think they knew their professor, the starter of their little band, was doing this. That's why they were so uptight about being security.
It was also they who put forth the contract.
Yeah.
Ah, well,
No. Lord
Speaks a lot,
Lord. Mr. Rinnemeyer, he was strictly working with NCPD. It was the Philharmonic Vampires were the clients. They wanted to
Okay.
deal with Lord Luthven. They were just tight-lipped, so to speak.
that clears things up in a real pretty way.
With a bow on top. Have good night. Enjoy. Celebrate. Perhaps get to know each other, huh? And he will get in his car and depart.
Jack will wave to him before he goes and goes, "Nice to meet you."
Duh.
Mangled fingers and all.
You all are left outside of the corporate center in Night City. All the construction going on nearby.
So, what now?
Beers.
Beers. I also got a girl to gush to, so gonna phone her on the way.
You can call Abby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hop in the car. Where are you going to go for this?
I look to Mars and go, "You seem to know your bars really well. And I'm the driver. Give me a destination."
I know work. I don't know bars. So anybody else knows their scenes in Night City, you're going to be the one to go to here.
There are quite a few number of bars inside Night City, but it depends on your specific
How about we go with
Interest.
a safe bet? And is the afterlife still a thing?
You don't have access to the afterlife.
We don't have it? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the answer is yes, it is. No, you're not getting in.
No, we're not getting. We're not big enough for that.
That's a VIP nightclub, and we are not VIP.
There's the Forlorn Hope where you met up. There's the Paragon, which is a student bar. There's Short Circuit, which is a Netrunner's bar. There's Metal Strom, which is a Cromer's bar. 24-hour cafe. McDonald's. Not McDonald's. McDonald's. Kind of a fast food joint. There's Totentons.
Oh, the Death Dance, yay!
It's a Maelstrom bar.
I could
Oh,
go
yeah.
to a place where I could get a burger.
There is Best Burger.
So y'all just want to head to Best Burger?
I've never had a burger.
Really?
Never had a burger.
No, never. I would like to try one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
we could stop. I'm pretty sure there's drive-throughs, right?
There are drive-thrus, but Best Burger does not have one.
Okay.
I have to imagine in this day and age, like they've gone beyond drive-thrus. It is just like vending machines that you pull
Yeah.
up to and place your order, and it just chucks it at you.
Yeah. Cool. So I guess Little Saint will be tonight's driver and just drive people to where they want. I guess Best Burger is our first stop.
Okay. It's kind of a dinky little rag bar. There's not a lot of seating. There's not a lot of stuff in it. But the guy who is there, you're familiar with, Mars. Dino Dino. Spelled the exact same way it is there. And as you walk in, Mars, what's up, chum? Oh, you buff friends. How we doing?
Having a bit of a night there. Just looking for something to eat and something to drink.
You know, we got that in the plenty, my man, my man. Welcome everybody to Dino Dinos. I got the best pizza around. I mean burgers. He just grins.
Right. Okay.
Burger,
The
burger,
walkers,
burger.
Yeah.
Beer.
Yes, burger. Beer too, yes.
You know,
Whiskey.
whiskey. You look like a guy who would like a silver hand.
I don't want a hand from you.
No. It's a drink, see?
What's in it?
Tequila old fashioned, splash of cerveza, chili garnish.
Give me two.
All right. He will go to setting up drinks. Overall, if you guys decide to eat here between the five of you, we'll call it a flat 100 eddies between everybody.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll cough up 50.
It's 20 eddies each.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
just
okay.
gonna do my 20 and each.
Hey, here's the thing. If you want to sit there and chuck up 50 out of the 100, hey, by all means.
Jack,
bags over there.
Drama, what you call driving.
it's synth meat,
What?
it's synth lettuce, synth tomato, synth bread. It's compared to the real food that you're used to eating, this is disgusting. And yet at the same
Yeah.
time, it is greasy, it is buttery, and it is goodness.
You would watch as Jack would navigate this food item, like, I don't know how to eat it. And it's not just the busted up hand. It is like a fundamental misunderstanding. Like, where's the fork and knife? We don't have it. And then the bite happens and it's just like, oh, it's awful.
It's awful. Give me more.
I hate this.
And then another
This
bite.
is revolting. More, please.
More, please.
The silver hand drink, I've actually made it in real life, by the way, Shannon. It's one of those drinks that sounds awful, and yet somehow it manages to be not half bad.
Tequila, beer, chili.
Tequila
garnish.
old fashioned.
Tequila old fashioned. Okay.
Yeah. There's just 2 glasses of it in front of you. Tell me about the job. Tell me about yourselves. I ain't never seen none of yous before. Except Mars, he's here like every fucking day.
I don't
Where's
come
the
in here
Mars?
that often.
Really?
I don't get a lot of clients.
Yeah, well, it's because you advertise your pizza as a burger.
And he will actually pull up a nice big fat 16-piece slice of pizza for you all. On the house. Enjoy for a successful gig, yeah. Sure, it shares its DNA with styrofoam, but who fucking cares, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Umbra will go ahead and introduce himself to Dino.
How are you introducing yourself? You don't get away with that little line. Let's hear something.
Oh, you want us to actually do it?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're gonna role play, motherfucker.
Okay, so
I'll put on the gunny hat. I'll yell.
you know how to get my gears going.
I know.
No. Alright, so Corbin's gonna sit there and slam one of the silver hands back. Name's Corbin.
It's sweet,
Medtech.
bitter, and spicy at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a flavor. It's definitely a flavor.
Okay. So, name's Corbin.
Corbin, nice to meet you, Corbin. I'm Dino.
Good to meet you. Interesting drink you got here.
You know, it's from the afterlife. I kind of hacked the recipe. Don't tell Rogue. She'd kill me.
How the hell did you manage to get in there?
I didn't. I know a guy who knows a guy, you know.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Can't imagine getting in the afterlife.
What was that?
Oh, can't imagine getting into the afterlife.
You gotta be a legend in Night City to get in that, chum. Or at least really, really fucking good.
On that question, Beth, has Jack as Adalinda ever been into Afterlife?
Nope.
No, okay.
No, that is a specific bar for only people who get in who are invited by Rogue.
Hmm.
And those of you who do not know who Rogue is, Rogue Amenderis, why don't you make some street slang or streetwise checks?
Yeah. Let's see.
But I know who she is.
Is that under?
You know.
Yeah.
Does not mean everybody else knows.
What is this under?
Streetwise.
I got.
It's under social.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
15.
Okay.
I got an 8.
Hey, same.
Most of you have heard the name, but who rolled over who rolled 15?
It was me.
You. Rogue Amenderis is perhaps one of the, if not the most famous of the living legends of Night City. She was one of the ones who originally was around at the bombing of the Night City HQ 20 years ago.
With Johnny.
She is a legendary solo.
Yeah, Jack's sitting there
Turn
kind of
fixer.
like putting the burger down and says, well, it's not a surprise that none of you have never been in there because, you know, you gotta be invited by Rogue. Big muckety muck, really important solo.
Sounds
I've
like it.
tried, but I mean, like, I'm a nobody, right?
Not
Yeah,
me.
I think everyone starts out as a nobody some way or another.
Mars?
Yeah. Truth be told, I don't even know if I know the afterlife. Like, this is another bar or what?
Used to be a Moog.
What?
Yeah, used to be a Moog. See, as it happens, after the Night City bombing and Atlantis got mostly destroyed after the Arasaka raided the place, if you know what I mean. A lot of the chums moved out of it, set up residence inside an old morgue, and they called it the Afterlife, hence the name. Morgue, Afterlife, dead people. It's also kind of called that because, rumor is, if you become a legend, they dedicate a drink to you. There's a black hand, there's a silver hand,
So that's where it comes from. Got it.
Huh. Alright.
Maybe there'll be a jackalope one day.
What would your drink be, Jack?
I don't know. Something tart and sweet.
Tart and sweet, like a mojito.
Lemon drop that kicks your ass.
No, mojito would be Abigail's. How about you, Corbin? You got a drink that they'd make for you?
For me, it's a Long Island iced tea, top shelf.
That's about. Oh, by the way, who took the vodka?
I did.
Yeah. You have that 500 Eddie odd vodka still. Just FYI.
Oh yeah. Look to Dino and go, hey, Dino,
Hey.
want some vodka?
You can hold up the bottle?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like pull it out from my pack and go.
Ooh, crystal. Not bad. Spelled
Yep.
with the K. That way you know it's good.
Found it on the job.
Depends if the group wants to part with it.
That's a
Is
lot
my
of
shirt?
Eddie.
A lot of Eddie, but it
I'm
is
in.
also very good vodka. Real vodka.
Oh, we could always save it for a celebration sometime.
I mean, are we not celebrating?
I mean, I'm celebrating with y'all, but I ain't got no 500 Eddie vodka.
Let's just keep it for the time. We'll find
Alright.
something better to drink it to.
Maybe mix it with something.
Anyone keep those pickled asparagus though?
Oh,
I think we actually left that.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity. We could add an asparagus about it.
Just thinking about it. Ooh.
Yeah, no, in fact, you bringing it up is making me think about the severed head, and I really don't want to think about that right now.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah.
I'd say pickled asparagus is ruined for me forever, but I mean,
It's real asparagus though.
You have a weird thing for asparagus, Jack.
I mean, it's so rare these days, but I don't know what I'd have a thing for if it was just a normal pickle too.
miss
I mean,
pickles.
yes. Yeah.
It's impossible to get anything in this goddamn city.
Mm-hmm. And put the vodka away in like my pack and look to Dino. I'm Dantae, by the way. Little saint on the job.
Little saint.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming the little is metaphorical.
Yes, quite.
Like Little John,
I
right?
Yeah,
Wayne.
I got the nickname a long time ago.
Okay. How'd you get that name?
Well, have you ever heard of a 12-year-old flying an AV before?
No.
Well, that was me, and happened in the Philippines. Didn't really know what I was doing with it, but managed to miraculously safely land without actually getting majorly hurt.
The fuck you say? Not bad, kid. Not bad.
And from then on, everyone kept calling me Little Saint, because I was short at the time, and it just stuck.
And he'll look to Spencer.
Yes.
Y'all, you're very quiet. Congratulations, you'll be dragged into the conversation. I like to know my clients.
Yeah, you got
Name's
shot
Spencer.
today.
Oh, it's not the getting shot. I'm just, I'm not too much of a social person outside the job.
Well, this is your opportunity.
I see it, and I'm not going to take it. For those of you at home, Spencer has a cool of 2. He is incredibly unaware of social situations. He has been sitting in the inside of the booth in the corner scrolling his agent. This is an iPad kid sitting at the table while the adults are talking and trying to share their vodka. But not much to say. Thank you for serving us. Pleasure to be here. These folks are much more interesting, I promise you.
Corbin's gonna take the second silver hand and just thrust it at you. You're gonna drink. I'm not gonna trust anyone that won't drink with us.
I mean, I'll drink. I'm not going to talk much, and he'll throw back the silver hand.
It's pretty good.
I bet it was a nomad for about my entire life, save the 4 years I've been here. So, not too much of a scaredy when it comes to things like this.
It's fair.
Crew of not gonks. I like it, Maz. I like it. You put a crew together.
I mean, it put itself together, but you know,
And how
they
about
all
you?
lived.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, he was done.
Okay. And then he'll look to Jack. Madam Crushed Fingers, or Mr. Crushed Fingers. I can't quite tell. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. Crushed Fingers.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
You're
And
gonna
I'll
put-
actually go to like shake hand, but pull back my crushed finger hand and like shake awkwardly with my non-dominant and just go, Jackalope, nice to meet you.
Jackalope, very nice to meet you. You ever had a burger before? You look a little surprised.
First time, gotta say, it's gonna wreak havoc on my digestive system tomorrow. Not looking forward to that.
You have no
But
idea.
it's good.
We call it the
mean-
Night City Runs. You get used to it.
Oh,
Ooh.
gosh, I'm not looking forward to it even more.
Adding Night City as an adjective to anything just makes it worse or better. Depends on the point of view, I guess.
Mhm.
I think
God.
Night City Runs might be redundant.
But it's like, it's good in the most disgusting way. Nice to meet you, Dino Dino.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Well, enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna go in the back and start cleaning.
Alright,
We'll
thank you,
depart.
Dino.
Yeah. He'll go in the back.
Look to Jack.
Yeah.
So, what's with the sword?
What's not? Why wouldn't you use a sword? It's rad.
It is rad, but you do realize most of us have guns, right? Most
Yeah.
people do use guns.
My parents, very interesting individuals, taught me how to use a sword.
Oh, okay.
I'm good at it. I don't know if you noticed, but
I mean, you are good at it. That I can admit.
but yeah, I've thought about, like, I have my piece, and Jack kind of pats the gun on his side and just goes, but not my style.
Okay. I don't know. Most of the time, the advice is don't bring a knife to a sword fight, or don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
I'm very
So if it's
fast.
a sword, yeah, that would work.
All of you, how long have you been at this for? I think Mars has been at it for a while.
Running jobs or just killing people in general?
How
Now
about we
you've
narrow
got
it
me
down to
intrigued.
jobs?
Well, if we're talking about killing people in general, I've been doing that since I was probably 13 years old. Running the shadows, maybe a month.
Okay.
Oh, wait, a month?
I haven't been in that city long.
Oh. I figured you were the veteran out of all of us.
No.
Where you come from?
Oh, I come from way out in the southeast. State that used to be called Tennessee.
Mm.
So we got two nomads, an out-of-towner, Umbra.
I'm
Where are you
actually
from?
local. From
Me
here.
too.
Okay.
Jack, let me see your hand. Umbra's gonna pull out one of the the first aid kits that he kind of forgot inside of his pack during all the excitement. And I'm gonna sit there and re-roll my my paramedic and first aid.
Go for it.
Okay, 21.
21.
Ooh.
Yeah. So properly setting your fingers with a little bit of a hypospray, you feel almost like your fingers go back where they're supposed to go. Yeah, you're.
Good work. Probably still gonna hurt tomorrow, though, right?
Oh yeah.
More than likely. It's just, I did a bit of a rush job trying to get out of there, so I figured
That's fine.
to get you back up and running.
Arronax, you weren't hurt too bad?
I can't say I'm not hurting, but that's what a bullet does to you. I'll end up being all right.
Drink a few more of those silver hands, you're not gonna feel a thing.
That's not the worst idea. Jack, I really can't believe that you fought a vampire with a sword before you've had a burger. That really says something.
Whole night of firsts, really.
And finally, as Dino comes out, this time he's got an apron on. He's cleaning up. Says for me, you ain't exactly a runner on the road or the streets, are yas, Jack?
I will. For the first time since you all kind of met Jack, the smile fades away and just goes, "No, I suppose not."
Mm-hmm. He'll shrug. Hey, I don't care. I don't judge.
Dantae just looks confused.
Secrets are a commodity. You ain't gotta give them up if you don't want them.
And I'm just kind of looking at Dino, just like, what do you think you know?
What do I think I know? Girl, you ain't ever had a burger and apparently you swing your sword at vampires before you had one? You a high roller.
Yeah, I don't have any money. Geez, my eddies are as broke as they come.
You know what I mean, huh?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question. And this is going to tell you exactly who you are. Have you heard of a restaurant in the Upper Marina called La Lune Bleu?
Oh,
Make a streetwise
What?
check, Jack.
What?
La Lune Bleu.
that's
that's
Mars.
Dante's
That was Mars'
reaction.
response.
Yeah.
What?
That's a 17.
It is a extremely high-class restaurant that Lady Astoria has taken you to a few times. Real sushi. It's a French restaurant.
That serves real sushi.
So Jack tries to hide their expression, but it's definitely a yes. It is like, I have totally been there. I know exactly what this place is, and I was like, I don't know, some fancy place.
Can I make a what is it called? A human perception check?
Yeah, it's a human perception check, and I believe there is a deception in social. I think
Ooh.
if she's trying to be deceptive, or no, it's conversation.
I'm just gonna lean back and take like a big bite of his burger and just finish it off.
You know what? It feels so cheap rolling that. I want to say, like, if its roll's good enough, you can say that Mars gets it.
They're definitely hiding something about it.
Yeah, it's. Might as well just shrug it off. Well, another round of drinks on me, and you all did do good work today.
Beers all around.
I'd say so. Even my driving.
Listen,
Oh, the driving was awesome.
I've never seen
Thank
anybody
you.
drive like it, but I am worried about the one time it goes wrong. But I guess until we get to that point, it's not something to worry about.
Yeah, we're all fine. We're all good. And besides, nobody wants to roll up to any old joint and just in a jalopy, as one would call it. Gotta arrive in style.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, we will let you guys conclude this evening's festivities. And you may return to your domiciles and enjoy yourselves 1 week of downtime.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. I want to addendum when I get back. I tell Abby normal about all of it.
Yeah, you can absolutely. You're gushing to her, and she's just in awe of your coolness.
And then,
can I see your fingers?
oh yeah. And I show off my busted, now fixed fingers.
No.
What? You gotta let me come on these missions.
Yeah. Definitely. Next one, maybe.
No.
I'm gonna.
Oh no.
I have a line on something. I'm working on it right now. Give me like a week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I might have an opportunity. You're gonna love it, especially for you. You know, you, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm stoked. I'm excited now. And Jack actually gives Abby a hug. Like they're both very excited.
She's confused. Okay, I probably ought to get you back to normal, huh? Or normal.
Yeah, I guess the chip needs to come out. I was drugged twice tonight. Did you know that?
You should probably not tell the boss.
Probably shouldn't, no. And night and day when this chip comes out,
All the fun.
Adalinda's just
It's like watching a different person come out as the smile fades, the happiness fades, and it's back to normal. All right. With your 70 IP and fresh amount of eddies, you guys have 1 week to do what you want to do. Purchase what you need to purchase.
Nice.
Every 4 weeks, rent is due and your lifestyle money is due. If you have it. I believe the one exception is the Nomad here, who can sleep in his car if he so chooses.
Which I do.
I think Jack also is provided for in that
Jack
regard.
is also provided for, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, lucky you two.
Listen, when I sleep in my car, it's stylish.
That's not the
Stylish,
word I
I
would
mean-
use for it.
Yeah.
But I believe there is a check for it, too.
Is there?
Yeah. It's not an automatic failure. You have to roll something. Let me double check.
Okay.
Is one of the... we do not have a cheat sheet for leveling up. That would also be a really useful cheat sheet.
Page 411, I think, is where the IP improvements are. Yeah, 411.
Okay.
Or 11?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. I see it. Let's see.
Nothing there. Okay.
But we will handle your leveling ups over the breaks, if that's okay.
Okay, for sure.
Sure. I don't want to detract from the session too much. All right. Along with any other cyberware you might purchase, we can handle that over the break as well. So, unless you guys have other things you would like to do in this week of downtime that we cannot handle right now, I will move us on to the next gig.
Mars
It's
is
mostly
doing
just my stand. Go ahead.
Mars is doing a little bit of shopping, but that's it.
Okay.
I kind of also want to do shopping, but that's about it. I just want to buy one thing.
Okay.
Yeah, on Jack's part, it's mostly, Adalinda's part, it's mostly just work, trying to catch up with the work I missed. Doing my mandated therapy.
Okay. Well. Alrighty. So, 1 week goes by. Life is quite comfortable and good. You're off the rush of a good, successful gig. And then, one afternoon, each of your phones, at about the same time, pings with a number that is redacted, that reads, Forlorn Hope, 7 p.m. Sharp. Don't be late.
Okay.
And you all see your numbers attached to it, so you know it's a group thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna sit there and respond back. Anyone recognize this number? Where the hell we're going?
Can't say that I do.
Saint replies, nada.
New to me as well. Actually, you'd probably get no response from Jack right now. Busy.
Working. Jack, that afternoon, you do get a message from Miss Price. No, I'm sorry, Miss Price. Miss Prelaudia.
Astoria? Yeah.
Asking you to come to her office.
I arrive probably a minute before the meeting.
Oh, it's during the day, not during the meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, the meeting with her, specifically.
Okay.
I will show up on time.
Okay.
You asked for me?
She'll gesture. The room is kind of dimly lit. And you can see she points to a nearby chair for you to sit at, and she says, "Sit. Do not speak."
I will do as she says,
Okay.
crossing my legs daintily as I sit there.
The whole room kind of goes dark, and three people are in this room. You, Miss Price, and a hologram starts to appear of two or more individuals. One is sitting in a seamless plush armchair. Very sharp Asian features. Bald on the top, kind of a ring cut around the side. You know who this is without a second glance. This is the damned Emperor of Japan, Saburo Arasaka.
I try not to show my disdain for Arasaka.
Mm-hmm. The walls of his office are all holographically projected as well, adorned with intricate paintings, sculptures, showcasing Arasaka's wealth and power.